Hello, hello, hello. I'm Mandy, and this is Mental Health and Makeup with Mandy. So, if you guys see my hands, I have a little rash that was from getting glutened. I ate some candy that had wheat in it, and that was not pleasant. So, on today's video, we're going to do something a little different. We haven't done anything like this before. I want to do an introduction to color, um, like a purchase guide. So, starter kit. That's what I mean to say. So, if you are starting out with color, you've wanted to break into it for a long time, you only do neutrals, you would like some fun, affordable options for a starter pack for color, buckle up because we are about to get started with what I think is a great little starter kit for affordable color. So I feel like when you get started in the world of color, you want to start with more affordable products because it's not for everyone. You may put a rainbow on your eyes and be like, that is the stupidest thing I've ever seen and I don't like it. I like it on those people, I do not like it on me. And that would be pretty devastating if you had bought a color palette from, say, an indie brand for like $65 or something, not Natasha Denona prices, and then you discovered you didn't like color. It stings a little bit more than if you paid a little less. And that is our lovely kitty Chaos. It's her season. She's a black cat. It's her season. So, where do you start with color products? I'm going to tell you, this is something I just bought recently, but I cannot do color with anything else now. This is the Matte About Hue, okay? So this is an all matte wonderland of color. And what's so great about it, not only the way that it's laid out makes monochromatic looks so very easy, but it also includes those deeper shades. So you can literally use this for color all year around and still be what you would call traditional about it. So you've got your traditional kind of rainbow colors in the center, a shade lighter or a shade darker, a shade darker, a shade lighter, a shade lighter. My cat is really mad at me for making this video. You can really do anything with this palette. Now, it's only mattes in the palette, and that's also the reason why I think it's fantabulous to use with your duochrome collection or your special shadows or your liquid shadows. Whatever you've got that you consider your like special shades, a palette like this is genius to use with those things. This palette, I think, is like regular $30. I'm pretty sure you can get it on sale. All kinds of people have codes. I usually use Trend Mood on ColourPop. I don't know. I think that if you're getting started with color, having it laid out like this in this kind of a setup to where what's the shade darker than this one, where when it's mixed all in together, that's a little bit more difficult. So I just think that this is fantabulous for beginners. I'm going to insert a little video of me doing a really neat look with the blues from this. We're going to start with the very light blue called Gut Iced. Shade we're going to use is called Biker. It's the one next to the really light one. Because you guessed it, we're doing a little bit of a ombre kind of situation. Up we're gonna use is we're actually skipping ping pong. We're going to So Casual, which is the cobalt blue, and we're gonna use that blue and connect it to that blue. So we're kind of making a wave, little ocean eye kind of situation. And we want to blend that cobalt into the mid blue. I don't know what to call it. Okay, so by the way, these pans get kicked up a little bit, but mine still looks brand new because you just give it a little air. The color got iced. We're gonna go back to that, and we're kind of just gonna work it in above the other colors, kind of work them back into one another. Now we're going to use a little brush to get to the last blue shade here, which is called Type A. Also, my personality type. I don't know if I'm Type A or not. I think I can be, and then I can be, not that too. And someday soon, the color will come back to the light. Right now, well, we're living in the dark times of the neutrals, my friends. Decided to change my earrings. Okay, so now we're going to take that same little brush. Where did we put the little brush? We'll take a... No. We'll take a big brush, since we can't seem to find anything better. And we're going to use that first shade again. We're kind of just going to blur it along the bottom. Oh, that looks like it would be pretty. Just anyway. Okay. Okay. All right. I also plan on in the future doing either I can do a whole YouTube video using each colorway monochromatically, or I can do TikTok or Reels, or I can do it all. I'll do the same video and just put it everywhere. I don't know. But I want to get a look with every single one of the colors so that you can see kind of where you can go with that. And of course, this look, I used this palette. Um, I was just going to do something sunsetty or whatever, but I was like, you know what? Rainbows are for all year, okay? So with this amazing bunch of color, the only thing that's missing here is a white and a black. And I can see why they didn't put it in, because there's really not a great place to put it in this palette grid. She could have put, I say she, I don't know who ColourPop is owned by. They could have put long pans, black and white, in like a bottom area. And that allows you to get all the in-betweens. However, this is laid out really well to where they've already done the blending for you with the white and the black. So this I highly recommend if you want to start out with color. Now, if you're just starting out with color and you have your favorite neutral palettes, right? So you have your neutral palettes plus a pop of whatever you want. A little pop of pastel. Would you like a little spot of green? How about some red? Just a little accent underneath the eye. You know, you don't have to jump all the way in. Like, you don't have to start with all of this. You can definitely start with just little pops, and I think a lot of people do that. Some people never leave that pop of color stage where they're like, oh yeah, no, I'll use a little blue underneath my waterline, and that's like as far as they will go with color, and that's fine too. You do you. One of the greatest things that I have bought, I bought these around the same time to go with this. This is that neon and glitter stack. It was called a unicorn stack. This was only like $5, right? I do not know where you can get one of these. You would have to look around. I would say Amazon, places like that. Having something like this where you can do neons and glitters, and they're both rainbow, you can kind of play with things in that way. So if you decided that your green look needed some, it needed something popped out, you use the neon. It needed some glitter, you use the glitter, right? So that makes it easy as well. And this, having everything all in one like this and all the colors all in one like this is how you do it, okay? I'm just saying. Another thing for breaking into color. Okay, so what's really great is a little bit of color in the waterline. And for affordable options, ColourPop wins in all categories for me for the waterline. It stays put in the waterline, and I really love that. If I have to touch up, it's because I've had my makeup on for way too long. So they're very creamy. They stay in one place. They have tons of colors. A lot of times they'll have sets, especially for the holidays. They'll have like their pastels in a set. I bought that once. Amaze balls. I'm still using some of the ones from that. So this is my recommendation for cream gel liners. As far as incorporating graphic liner, so if you're just starting out with color, you may be also just starting out with graphic liner, those kind of things. The most beautiful thing that you can do as far as liner goes, you don't need a palette with 24 cake liners in it. You just really don't. It's a pain, and you probably won't use it all. If you use white This is a cake liner that I bought from the same company that I bought this from. They are no longer in business. It was Eads Atelier Beauty Incorporated. And this is a cake liner in white. And when you use white liner, and this is from ColourPop, this is the liquid liner in Graceland. This is an amazing white liquid liner. And this cake liner is amazing as well. So when you use a white liner, you can then stamp any color you want over top of that. You can stamp on a little neon. You can stamp on any of your eyeshadow shades. So white eyeliner plus this bad boy, and you have every single one of these colors in a cake liner. So let me show you what I mean. I don't know if this one has stuff in it or not, so we'll see. Yeah, it still has a little bit in there. So let's go ahead and grab a mirror, and we're just going to, I think I already got enough pictures of this. So we're just going to draw a diamond, a fancy star-like diamond. Oh, it's like old. Okay, that is a very old pen. So that's not gonna work. And I think I would have to listen. I can't show you at the moment. I didn't ruin that for my TikToks later. Okay, so listen. Trust me, it works, and it works fantastically. So, those are ways to save money and get started with color. We still have a few more things to go. Let's see. There it is. In color mascara is another way to express yourself with color without going way over the deep end. Two of my favorites in blue are the L'Oreal Voluminous Original, and I forget what color it's called. Uno 1. That's what it's called. And then the other one, this is like mid-level affordable. This is from Item Beauty. I got this from Sephora. No. I got this in an Ipsy. This has conditioner for your lashes on one side and then the blue mascara. This is the one I'm wearing today. You can barely see my lashes. I just didn't want to put false lashes on at this time of night. I was like, I can't do it. I'll put a little more makeup on, but I'm not doing that. Because I wore this rainbow look to work. Yes, I did. So these two blue mascaras are fantastic. That's another great way to incorporate color if you're scared of color. Oh, this is from LA Girl. This is the Dream Glitter Iridescent Liquid Eyeshadow. And that's that baby right there. And this white silvery shade, similar to Jeffree Star's, if I could find that, similar to this one. Shades like this are just absolutely perfect for supplementing with this guy. Absolutely perfect, because they're going to it's going to give you that shimmer and that shine, but it's going to allow the colors to be what they are. Good stuff. I would finish out your kit. I don't necessarily know that you need all of these things, but a couple of these things in a little kit. We'll go over it again and we'll discuss it. There are some other things from ColourPop that I feel like are necessary, and that's Super Shock shadows. You're gonna want Super Shock shadows. These are actually amaze balls. They're so good. They are creamy consistency, and they work lovely with your finger or with a brush. And I have lots of different ones. This purple one I use a lot. This is Fame Game. Really, really good. This is possibly my favorite eyeshadow color of all time. This is like a periwinkle blue, and it is just amazeballs. This is called Shining Star, and oh my goodness, she is beautiful. Okay, she is beautiful. And then we love so many of the Super Shock shadows, but I really love this one as well. This is REM. I have this in the inner corner. I think that if you pick the right shade for the inner corner, it's just magic. It's just absolute magic. Very close to that from an independent brand. These are from Moira Beauty, and these are their Lucent cream shadows. These are amaze balls. I have the light green one on my lid today. Absolutely phenomenal quality, very close to the Super Shock shadows. So we're going to go over again. We're going to build our kit. This is number 1. Everything you need for color. You can be brave, you can be bold, you can also just dip a little bit in that blue and make a little accent, and that's still getting yourself into color, right? We have blue mascara, which I think is a staple. Purple will do, but blue, that's where it's at right there. Cream gel liners from ColourPop. A lot of this is from ColourPop, so hey, that's good. You can make your order all in one place. From LA Girl, this is the liquid eyeshadow I was showing. Obviously, I have more liquid eyeshadows, but I didn't have a whole lot from affordable brands. White liner, and then the one from ColourPop that I used that's bad. I think I threw it away. I threw it away. White liner, and you can have any color of liner that you want. You just add eyeshadow to that. And then, yeah, the stack. I'm sure that you can find this somewhere. That company is out of business, but I'm certain that they sell something like this somewhere on the internet. And then Super Shock shadows and the Lucent cream shadows from Moira Beauty. So guys, what do you think of my my starter kit for color? If you like this video, like this style of video, please let me know. And if you want to see a look with each row, let me know too, because I think I'm going to make the video anyway, but it would be nice if you said, I'd like to see that. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'm trying very hard to stay focused, even though I work like 24 hours a day. I am trying to stay focused, stay positive. If you liked this video, give it a like. And if you did like this video, share it with your friends and family. Nobody knows I'm over here. Let them know. Let them know. I'm right here, and we can talk about lots of cool stuff. And let's see. Did I forget anything? Like, subscribe, comment. All of the good things. This little ear cuff. Did I do it wrong? Oh, there it is. People go crazy over this ear cuff. I got it from Shein for like $2. Yes. So, and I think that this is the top I'm going to wear on my birthday. I don't know, but it's very pretty. It's a little eyelet kind of long sleeve shirt. I am so happy that you stopped in to see this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.